What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Deja, welcoming you back to Clockwise Crypto, where we bring you the latest crypto news and show you how to make money in this crypto space. All right, so if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you're alerted every time we drop these videos, which is Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so on today's segment, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and more crypto adoption. Okay, so fight or flight. What are you going to do? All right, so stay tuned. Now, jumping into our first story, okay, we're going to talk about the MakerDAO community plans on replacing the MKR governance token. All right, so the MakerDAO is a decentralized platform for stablecoins, and they're considering a significant tokenomics move to replace its governance token. Now, the proposal was posted on Monday, which was March 14th, and it proposes an alternate economic mechanism called the STK MKR, and that might take over as the protocol's main currency if users vote in favor of it during this month's annual general meeting. Now, the idea received many favorable replies because most of which focus on the technical aspects. Okay, now Maker improved proposal, it must be presented for a formal vote by the MKR holders, right? Which it typically takes about 2 weeks from what the article says. Now, despite the Monet supply saying that a weak crypto narrative can be overcome, it is still an issue that existing methods does not provide much protection against assaults on the governance or manipulations of votes. And this will continue to happen as long as there are no protocols in place which combat these problems natively within the blockchain technology itself. Now, the MakerDAO, they recommended that a fundamental governance token, which is the MKR, be replaced with a new STK MKR. All right. I know there's a lot of abbreviations, but stay with me, okay? So those who deposit their original token for this reason, they will receive an equivalent bonding or a staking item depending on how they chose to use it, just like any other savings account. All right. Now, in order to create a decentralized stablecoin called the DAI, users may put crypto assets as collateral with the MakerDAO. Now, this will allow the DeFi protocols and liquidity pools to benefit from this loan-based systems of finance, which is destroyed when you repay it or when you return the asset back into one of those networks. Okay, so let's keep our eye on this. We'll continue to follow this story. Okay. Okay, so in our next story, we're going to talk about Ethereum. Now, I am a heavily invested person in Ethereum. Okay, so I always want to hear good news with Ethereum. So this topic kind of caught my attention because when it says Ethereum back to square one, I'm like, what? So I want to look at the charts and we'll look at it together. And let's see what Ethereum is actually doing. Now, Ethereum was trading in a tight range earlier today, okay? It wasn't able to break the 2620 level, which was like around here, right? And it was consolidating near this level before going up again. All right, so it did do like a price fake out, and this is why I was thinking it was going to go back down. All right, so the 100 SMA, it shifted higher, which gave me a little hope. Okay, but there's still plenty. It's like so much room down at this support level, and it supports an pretty much offer if sellers return in force again. You know, it could come back to this level, test this level, which I don't want, but it's very possible. It'll shoot up here. What I'm hoping, so when you're a trader, you have to look at all possible outcomes, right? So today when I seen it here and I seen this, if we, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. All right. So if we zoom in, it did like a price fake out. So I was thinking it was going to come down and support this level again. Thank God it didn't, right? So it broke above this 100 SMA, and now it's going, looks like it's going to this resistance level, right? So I'm expecting it to hit this, probably come down a little bit, probably test the SMA before shooting back up and retesting and going higher. So we got to keep an eye out on this. But the article made me look at it because I didn't really look at Ethereum in a few days, right? So now the price is currently around 27.19, which is really good because, like I said, it was around the 26.20 mark earlier when I watched it. So pretty happy. I am expecting a slight pullback before we break out of this ceiling. So we'll just have to follow this, and I'll be following this every day. All right. So that was just what I wanted to cover with you guys with Ethereum. Now, in some more Ethereum news, all right, this article says that Consensus System raises $450 million while MetaMask reached 30 million MAUs. Now, the Consensus System empire is growing with another 450 million in funding, right? That's great. Now, the company, which was founded by Joseph Lubin in 2015 and currently has more than 50 employees worldwide, it gains yet again as they break their record with breaking figures that can make them one of the most powerful force on this earth for the blockchain technology, right? Now, the company has now received an investment that is more than twice as large as their Series C round. All right. Now they're going to use this money that they raise to hire 600 employees across the world and help expand Ethereum even further. Yay! Another win for Ethereum, right? So the funding round was completed with participation from new and old investors. Okay, some of the major players included in this deal included Temasek, SoftBank Vision Fund 2, which is $100 billion investment fund, and Microsoft, alongside with Anthony's Capital, Sound Ventures. Okay, so these are some big people in this one. Also, United Talent Agency, venture capital firm, which is UTAVC, if you guys know them, big companies. All right, so the Conscious System team, they have announced that they will be converting the proceeds from their round to ETH, right? Now, as part of a strategy for balancing the budgets. Now, this is reported in order to strengthen their position before Ethereum transitions towards the proof of stake later this year, which is ETH 2.0, right? So Joseph Lubin, which is the self-proclaimed CEO of Ethereum, he announced that the next funding round will be considered as a Series ETH, and he encouraged investors to contribute directly using Ethereum. All right, so let's keep our eye out on this one. We should start seeing better rates with this because of Ethereum, and it should be faster transactions. Okay, so definitely want to keep our eye out on this one. So moving right along. Now in our final story, we're going to talk about how HSBC, they enter the metaverse through a partnership with Sandbox. Okay, so HSBC is a big, well-known bank throughout the world. All right, now they just announced that they will be entering the Sandbox metaverse, and this is a major milestone for the blockchain gaming, and it opens up new possibilities in this industry, right? Now, the bank has announced that it will be investing in the Sandbox metaverse, where gamers can engage in sports and esports. All right. Now, this announcement, pretty much with them announcing, said that they will be developing a stadium in a virtual plot of land, and they put out a little like cartoon picture, a GIF or whatever, which um, showed their new development next to what looks like a body of water. All right, now HSBC has big plans for the future, and they're not just limited to banking, okay, which is great. Now, the company announced their partnership with the Sandbox in order to create innovative brand experiences that will be available to both old and new customers. Now, the global brands are teaming up with Sandbox to help you create your own stories. All right. So I've covered these different brands because all the brands are jumping on this bandwagon. You got brands like Gucci covered this week. Warner Brothers covered also this week. Adidas covered that story a couple of weeks ago. All right. They're jumping into the crypto world. All right, you have other brands like Samsung, Nike, Toyota. They also joined this crypto chain, as you may. So whether it's uh, NFTs, metaverse, creating a coin, a crypto coin, we are seeing this all over. Whether it's adopting crypto, whether it's in payments or whatever, receiving or paying out in payments, whether it's employees or players, whatever, accepting their payments in crypto. It's coming. It's here. This is our new reality. All right. So uh just stay up on it and let's follow suit because it's not going no crypto is not going anywhere. And I always want to let everyone know that everyone that asks me about crypto, I always tell them it's not going nowhere. All right. You don't see everybody merging and jumping on this bandwagon for nothing. All right. So do your research. Get more. If you're not educated, continue to watch this channel. That's my number one thing because we aim to educate you guys as much as possible in this crypto world. Okay. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Please go ahead and like this video. Also, share it with other people that you may feel need to know about what's going on in this crypto space. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification. All right. So other than that, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.